All right. Welcome to the Freedom Boys podcast here.
Was that an introduction for the show?
Yes, it was.
He needs to work on his introduction, man.
It made no sound on my behalf, but I was like, it looks cool.
Oh, it didn't make any sound on yours? Because it does whenever it records. That's weird.
Maybe that's just for the audience, though. Maybe the fact that I'm in here, maybe that's why. But it just flashed on the screen. But I thought you both stood up at your desk and you were just frozen. And I was like, what's going on? And it just kept going through all these other images.
Hey, look, we got some Joey the Patriot in here. We got Eric Price, Cecilia Brady, and
Eric Price. That's Chrome Nipples.
Mary. Who is Eric Price?
Yeah, that's Chrome Nipples.
Oh, okay.
So what's up, JFG, man? Tell us a little bit about you that we don't know already.
Fuck, I don't know what I didn't show you during that damn weekend. What do you?
Okay, let me rephrase that. Tell us who you are. Or tell our followers who you are.
Oh, I go by JFG. I'm a conservative, just like these two good gentlemen right here. I enjoy fun times. My profile is mainly about exposing pedophiles and sex trafficking within children, child abuse, all that kind of stuff like that. And I also love my fellow veterans and other patriots.
Hell yeah. And so do we.
That's right. That we do.
Fucking pedophiles.
So did you during this week? We obviously had a rally go on. What did you think of the rally, JFG?
I myself, man, I thought it was great. I mean, it was all, I mean, the fact that the unity happened between, two different groups, there wasn't any destruction, any kind of bullshit, anything that the media would love to make out of us. And I mean, it was all fair points. I mean, and the whole thing is, though, everybody just thinks that the second that conservatives show up at the State House, this has to be about Trump. That's all the fuck we care about. That's all that we talk about. But in fact, it's the other side. We don't, I mean, that shit's done, gone, and past. We're not sitting there dwelling and sucking our thumbs and holding a blanket while we go to bed, that.
Right.
I agree with that.
Yeah. So to answer just Brittany here, Brittany, I have not actually done anything on the OAN accidentally announcing Biden was in custody. Just the damn conspiracy. Yeah. Yeah. And it's not from Brittany, so she's not saying it, but I'm sure you guys all saw the TikTok flying around where they accidentally announced that Biden's in custody from OAN.
Oh.
But yeah. So it's not Brittany is not on the conspiracy. She's just asking if we heard about it. But
well, I mean, the only place they'll lock him up is the old people's home, so he won't hurt himself.
Bro, did you know I was about to say that? I was.
Were you going there?
Yeah.
Wow. We got twinsies in the house.
Hell yeah.
But I'll tell you, from the standpoint of the rally, that's one thing that I love was the fact that two groups totally opposite. I mean, they claim they weren't there to counter protest us, but I think they were. And I think when we had genuine good conversation with them, if you notice, right before we started, they left.
Yep.
I don't think if we had that conversation that they would have left.
No, I don't think so either. I mean, besides, a couple clowns that was with them, other than that, I think it was pretty damn peaceful.
Yeah.
The whole bullshit is out of everything we did, every news station down here in South Carolina, the headlines all read Trump supporters. It doesn't say what the fuck we came for, why we were there, and that's the biggest load of fucking horseshit there is.
Wow.
Well,
there was seriously nothing said about what each and every one of us came to speak about. It was just strictly Trump supporters protest at the Capitol.
Well, I reached out to them yesterday, and they got back with me today about I was trying to get some pictures and video and shit like that, and they're like, "Yeah, it's gonna be $7 a picture," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't think so."
What the fuck?
$7 a damn picture
For what?
From all the pictures and videos that they had of us out there.
Are you serious?
Dead serious. I forgot to tell you that earlier.
Wow.
Yeah, man. So, yeah. So when they were interviewing me, I should have been charging like a minute rate. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we should have done.
Yeah.
Off topic right now. When you guys have done this before, you still had your TikTok live going. And I came into both your rooms. I'm like, what's up? And you didn't notice that I was there. And now you have no choice but to notice me because now I'm in that thing with you.
That's right. Well, and not only that, I mean, now I have to notice you because you and I slept together.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Well, I mean,
whoa. Damn.
Floozies are going to be floozies, you know?
I mean, you're not a bad cuddle partner. That much I can tell you.
Well, I mean, the bed was warm.
Yes, he snored like a motherfucker too. God, man, that motherfucker wouldn't shut up. I should have fucking woke up and whacked him in the head, but of course, you know, my damn follower fucked that up for us. I couldn't do it.
You're a radical follower.
Yeah, they're radical, all right.
Yeah. Could have had the twisted iced teas, man. Come on.
So
instead of the Tea Party, it's the Pony Party, man. You've got extremists on your side.
White Pony 2024, baby.
I would not fuck with you because your followers don't want to sleep.
So the Red Queen makes a really good point about, you know, as far as it not fitting the narrative of anything. Especially when it comes to, you know, we did have Black Lives Matter there. And what we come to find out in all reality is that the Black Lives Matter protesters don't even like the Black Lives Matter organization either.
Oh, no. Well,
and they were there for the same purposes pretty much as us. Their signs were saying, like, you know, fuck the government and shit like that. And they're tired of being mistreated as people.
And we're saying, hey, same here.
What do you think we're doing here?
Exactly.
So y'all see what's going on in Portland right now?
Huh?
Y'all see what's going on in Portland right now? I thought all the shit was supposed to stop.
That Seattle. Yeah.
What's up with that?
Well, obviously, like a lot of people, they were given a lot of false promises, and they decided to capitalize on that shit.
Well, but Joe Biden did say that once he was elected, well, and so did Kamala, Camel Toe, however you say her name, is she too said that the riots would stop.
Yep. She was praising the riots. She said they shouldn't stop while Trump was president. So,
yeah.
Did they stop now?
Nope, they kept on.
Just saying.
I remember her saying in her campaign, though, whatever, that even if her and Joe won, that they shouldn't stop.
Yeah.
She said that they should keep going on as an expression of freedom and blah. Well, here you go.
Until we do it. What's up, East Dakota? All right, so we got another question here from Brittany is, what are y'all's thoughts on the troops being sent to the garage and sleeping on the lawn? Though the hood.
Hey, you know what? If I can say something real quick, Pony, the fact that I've served before and everything.
Absolutely.
When we were over in Afghanistan, we had some rough spots. Especially if you're out on mission, you're not at a base. I've slept on top of my own vehicle before. I've slept on a really big rock, you know, all kind of shit like that. When you're in the United States, you should not have to be treated like that. This is your fucking country that you served for. You should not be sleeping in a goddamn garage.
Oh, damn right. Amen.
I 100%. And then not only that, I mean, like right after the inauguration was over, from what I understand, they were just kicked out of the city limits of DC.
I can't prove. I haven't looked up the facts. I don't know. Texan, I know you go pretty deep in this shit, so you might know. But I had heard that Trump had put them in a fucking hotel room.
Yeah. She says that here too. She says Trump did announce that he'll open the entire DC hotel up to them.
Man,
and that he did.
He's a fucking man, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, and that's the difference. I mean, mind you, it was Biden calling troops to their faces stupid bastards for not laughing at a dumb joke.
He's not even president anymore and still taking care of them.
Oh yeah. But it was the mainstream media that deemed that Trump was the ones that hate the troops.
Oh, absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely.
I mean, JFG, I'm sure you could, I mean, I don't know. You didn't serve under Trump, did you?
No, I made it out because I thought it was it had not even been him running yet, and I thought it was only going to get worse as time went. I would have definitely served under that man, as far as I can say. In my opinion, I would have definitely.
Have you heard? Because I'm sure you still got battle buddies that are serving or did serve. Did they see any difference between like an Obama and a Trump and the way that they were treated and whatnot that you know of?
You've got a large percentage from the ones that I know, well, actually all the ones that I know, said that it was far better under Trump. Like I said, when you have those government shutdowns, and when I was in and one happened, you weren't getting paid until the government, came back in office. But
Right.
Trump had said it to where they shut down. He made sure troops were still taken care of. So, I mean, that itself is already a big fucking plus.
That's the fucking reason.
I mean,
I guess
you're already patriotic enough to serve your country, but you've also got to take care of your family. So pay the motherfuckers. They're putting their lives on the line.
Yeah. Because as we
Amen.
see throughout the coronavirus, is millions of people are going unemployed without a paycheck, but our politicians are sure getting
Fucking bullshit.
What do y'all think about what's going on right now with the pipeline and all that, oil rigs and all that good shit?
Heartbreaking.
Oh yeah.
So about a month ago, I don't get on Facebook much. I try to stay off there, but I posted something about Trump or whatever, and then I had some Democrats. All my Democrat friends started coming out of the fucking woodworks, right? And they were quick to run their mouth. So I made a post yesterday, and I made one today, and not one of them fucking Democrats that came and said anything. It's like fucking crickets, man. I don't hear shit. Where they at?
The video that I made yesterday that had a bunch of options in it about why would you do this shit and everything, and one of them was the fucking pipeline. Somebody, would come at me and everything like we're saving ocean life and all this kind of stuff and everything like that. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, so we're protecting the whales. When's the last time your friends called you and be like, hey, come over, I got some good whale on the grill? Like that. I mean, no, naturally, it was just a joke. I understand. I respect ocean life too and all that. But I mean, shit,
Hey, that's why we're having our meet and greet.
having some whale.
Hey, I got a good comment that just came in. Y'all might want to hear this. Open your ears. Trump lost.
No.
Oh, when did this happen? 30 minutes ago?
Just say it, man. Just when it
I've been in this live.
It's probably a 14-year-old fucking kid that's coming on here that has no fucking values in life, doesn't know anything about politics. So when mama can't buy him a Christmas present, well, now mama can explain why.
You see this question here, JFG, at the bottom?
I want to know your thoughts on forward and backward facing troops during the procession. Okay. That's
gotten serious.
Yeah. You do.
All right. Well, hold on. So are we talking about where I saw like in this article about where during the whole Biden thing, you had troops that weren't standing proper in formation? Is that like
so when the procession of Joe Biden was going through, like they always do, normally you got a big crowd on each side. Well, during that, you had military lined up this time. And a lot of them, as he was coming by, was physically turning their backs around. Okay. Well, being in the military, of course, you're supposed to respect and serve under the commander in chief and all that, what they say. I'm a little bit different breed, so I would say that the ones that turn their back, I would applaud those boys. If you feel like the commander in chief is treating you like shit, I wouldn't want to shake your fucking hand. I don't care who you are in this damn country. I mean, you've already seen just alone from the parking garage incident to questioning them about who was Trump supporters and going to turn on him and taking away ammo and all this shit. I mean, what support do you have for the people that protect this fucking country?
Well, if you didn't fucking cheat.
You're the one shitting bricks. Nobody has ever had this much fucking troops for a fucking inauguration. Hell, I don't even know if any troops have been around for an inauguration. But so you got all these people because you're scared to fucking death, but then you're also scared of the people who are there to protect you. I mean, what does that say about your character?
Oh, I 100%. Now here's some. Here's a question here. Obviously, with the pipeline that we just brought up. You're in Texas, and I feel you would know best. I'm sorry for them. So I don't think the pipeline won't directly affect people in Texas on that aspect of it. It's going to affect more north because that's where it runs. It's from Canada. If we haven't seen already, Canada's freaking pissed at us for doing it. So while you have Biden coming in his inauguration address and all this shit saying, oh, he's going to come back to our allies and repair all the relationships with our allies, and then he goes and pisses off the one directly north of us. I mean, it's like
well, my buddy was laid off on pipeline, and he's in Texas right now.
But is that due to the pipeline itself, or is that
No, that's due to yesterday. They said he said,
that is okay.
yeah, he said he got the call yesterday and that they're shutting the fucking pipeline down. That was it. So go home, pack up, and go home.
Wow.
How do we even manage to piss off our friendliest neighbors, fucking Canada?
It's hard,
It
you know
doesn't
how
make-
hard it is to piss off Canadians?
Yeah, we'll be in war, I believe, probably in the next 6 months to a year. So
Oh, brother, I don't want it to happen, but I
don't want it to
saying
happen.
that it will happen.
yeah, I don't want it to
Can you
happen.
confirm
I
this?
prefer not to happen.
Can you confirm that or no?
What?
It's standard protocol to turn your back on a motorcade.
I mean, I can't confirm, but I like it.
Yeah. I just didn't know if it was
There
that
we go.
is SOP or
I
not.
mean, you got to think about it like this, man. When I was in military and everything, was pretty much during the Obama years. And no matter how you felt like Obama, and maybe it's because I was at a younger age, maybe I didn't understand everything that was coming on TV and everything. I guess it didn't feel as corrupt as what's going now. You know, I there was nothing that just made me wake up and like, God, I hate Obama. You know, I mean, I understand they had different beliefs and different things and all that kind of stuff, but it wasn't anything that kind of feels like it shakes the nation as right now.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, even from going, from a Bush to an Obama, I mean, like it was a downer. But for me, I voted for Biden or for Obama, his first term. One, because I couldn't stand the hell out of John McCain, and didn't want him being in there. But two, I also, I thought I bought into the whole hope and change bullshit.
Yeah.
That he did. And so, obviously we see Obama and he is, I mean, I can't take anything away from him as far as he's a phenomenal speaker.
True.
That's about the only good thing he's.
And I agree there. Yeah.
Well, hold on, Pony. They made some good songs about him too now.
That's true.
I'll have you know that I was one of the ones that was blasting Young Jeezy, My President is Black. It had a good beat to it.
Hey, brother, I love Young Jeezy, man.
Nothing wrong with that. So Biden preached union support till he was blue in the face, and he sold them out. Cut jobs, a big slap in the face with 20-year labor union. Well, I think if anything, we're taking out of Joe Biden in general, is he's slapping everybody in the damn face. I mean, look at how he used the BLM as a prop to help him catapult to this thing, and then he doesn't even have any conversations with him.
Yep.
I mean,
the only thing that I could preach dead honest is just for the American public, no lie, starting right this moment. See how much you see of black people being shot in the news. It will not get projected anymore. You won't see it again until the next fucking election. That's just truth. You will have to go on Google and research every state. You're not going to see it on the news anymore.
that's right.
Hey, I think we got our first fucking troll on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we got troll. Well, he came over from TikTok. He says,
Hold on. Let's get it.
Right? I don't know who it came from, whether it was me or what, but
Fucking dimwits.
and then we slander a president just because our views are opposing. I find it odd that somebody is going to accuse us of slandering a president when that's literally all they did
That's exactly what I'm about to say.
for 4 years. I mean,
His name reminded me of Fig Newton's. I want to be friends with him. The name looked a lot like Fig Newton's. I love Fig Newton's.
Hey, am I allowed to tell somebody to eat a dick on here? Or I just
no,
want
you better not. We don't want to get.
Can we get kicked out of this?
Yeah, YouTube can actually get it down.
YouTube. All right, love you, YouTube. I apologize.
Hey, Pony, is that's a microphone hanging in front of your face? I'm gonna tie mine to the ceiling just so it's like this the whole time.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You should have done that, bro. Oh, that would have been awesome, dude. There you go.
Just in the
Yes.
studio.
Yes. Hi, we got a good question right here. Eddie Brock's in the house.
Oh, I was about to say.
Where's the FBI at, right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's a good old FBI here. What's up,
he's
Vinny?
he's
Thanks
gonna
for
do a
joining.
video. He's gonna do a video. You know, you tell a man with a broke nose, nothing. He's done been told.
Hold on, who's that? No, hold on. FBI, I think, knocking. Oh man,
Where is it? Look, this is how strong they come in here. I'm glad we did this. This is to you, JFG, because you keep coughing.
Cough, cough. B
Better-
word.
better.
Better hope the mask work.
Newsflash: masks don't work.
When does this person want to be my friend? This isn't fucking Fig Newtons. I don't want to talk to this person.
You want Fig Newtons? Here you go. Fig Newtons says,
Fig
"Tell me
Newtons
who's
is like-
sweet."
Tell me who he is. Well,
Well,
I'm JFG,
when you talk
that's
right,
Texan,
we'll
that's
tell you who
Tony.
he is.
Yeah, Eddie B is running again. So yeah, we got. I'm actually kind of glad we got some trolls coming in here. This is
I
nice.
kind of like it.
I gotta tell you, Texan, y'all are some popular sons bitches to have people follow the link from TikTok to come to your fucking YouTube. Like, that's dedicated. You guys are at the top of your league.
Well, I just got to say, I hope tell Conservative Jen that I'm back. Okay, well, hey, make sure you trolls actually subscribe to the channel, though. Don't just come in here and troll it. At least give us some credits. Give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down or something like that.
I'll take a thumbs down, and then when you're done with watching us, you can take that. Okay, I'm gonna be quiet.
But at least come in here and like give us a subscribe or something. Hey, Tex, what would
Take
be the
that question,
absolute
Tex.
professional activity that we can do to promote voting for the primary elections? Thoughts? All right. So voting for primary elections, I think the biggest thing that we can do promotional wise on anything is just getting involved. I know for me, what I did during this last round for the primaries and the general election is I went and door knocked and then I made phone calls. Phone calls are a little bit harder, but you can get a list from your political party and they'll get you a list and make phone calls for you. And we door knocked, and I had a lot of great conversations during there and whatnot. So that's what we did. Do you guys do anything for local elections or?
I mean, I used to do some knocking, but it wasn't called door knocking back in the day. But other than that,
What's up, Cajun Prepstetter?
I would expect no better answer out of you. I swear on my life.
Neither does his followers.
I need to learn how not to open that fucking door.
Not once, not twice, not 3 times. I think you opened that door like 5 or 6 times, bro.
Fuck,
Tony is a definition of the radical right. I'm telling you.
Holy shit! Damn, man! I thought, damn, that's the category you're putting me under. Shit.
We'll tar and feather you.
Oh man, I hope you come in March, man. I'm gonna have to show you the real me. Oh, hold on, that was the real me. Fuck.
You better put on a better impression because what I get from there is what I'm taking home. Okay.
Oh, fuck.
White Pony is drinking Coke.
Whoa, White Pony, what are you drinking? Dad, I'm drinking
Coke.
Jack Daniels, baby. I don't. Hey, don't listen to Texans.
Who pop? Do these questions pop on their own, or Texan? Are you putting them on the screen?
I'm putting them on as I see them. I mean, you still got your like Fig Newton here that
Oh, we like
thinks
this
that
Newton guy.
what Fig Newton here, FDGI, whatever the hell his name is, what he doesn't understand is I can ban him here if I choose.
Yeah, but we haven't. So
No, we
let's stop
haven't.
and
But
enjoy the
I
show.
can absolutely ban him if he wants to keep it up, and I have no issues banning him.
Mhm.
I want you to stay, Figs.
TikTok, but it's showing as my daughter's name for some reason. Not sure. Okay, what's up, Ann? So yeah, what do you guys think? Oh yeah,
Annie, are you okay?
we got a request to follow.
Oh shit, JFG, you got
Yeah,
requests.
G's getting the women.
I feel like I was already following you. I swear I see that name on a daily thing. I thought we were following each
Well,
other.
she is very popular throughout TikTok, and she's pretty savage on TikTok. So you just gotta watch it.
Yeah, just don't
Well,
make
all
me
right,
mad.
Texan, you take down the notes and you make sure to text me that name tomorrow so I can follow it back.
Okay, I'll text it tonight. How's that?
Well, I mean, if we're on here till 2 a.m, make this a hotel repeat. I mean, I got the phone up on the
Hey,
pot.
I'm making
man. I
sure
got a
ain't nobody
charger.
at the fucking door, man.
Damn, he brought the gasoline today. I didn't even have it.
Hey, brother, I love it, brother. I love it.
I think my gas is empty today.
You used it all. He wore it out with that lotion phone call this morning.
Dude, that's just like probably top 5 fucking funniest TikTok ever about me. For real.
I was like, what the fuck did he tag me in this early in the day? And then I'm jerking it, man. I got lotion.
Dude, I literally rolled out of bed to that fucking show. To that fucking
Same
TikTok.
here.
As soon as I came across it, I was like, oh, shit. I've got to do this one. And I've got to bring Pony into it. Look, we got Princess TJ in here.
Hey, Princess TJ.
2000. It said 2002.
Yeah. Well, he's trying to.
Motherfuckers living in the past still, huh?
Yeah. That's good old TJ for you.
Good old TJ.
I'm sure y'all are up for a good old debate if trolls come. Yeah. Well, the thing is we might have our first block here soon if they don't watch it, because what he doesn't realize is I can absolutely block here soon. Mute. People.
Daddy Texan will get your booty.
That's right.
Is that my buddy Figs?
Yeah. So he's about to get.
I'm gonna change cookies, man. I'm gonna pick a different cookie. You're pissing me off now.
Yeah. Put user in timeout. There we go. He's in timeout. That's literally what it says.
Yeah, I didn't know you were the daycare nanny.
Yeah, that's literally what it says. Put user in timeout.
Go to timeout right now. You're gonna learn to be a goddamn adult. Go timeout.
I'm calling Brock. Fuck this. I'm done.
Oh, look, Jeff G. Look, she had no idea you were even following her.
Damn.
I knew it. I knew it because she's come across my page and I've liked her videos. I'm like, I see that name a lot. I'm like, I'm almost certain I'm following them. It takes some people, no lie. I give a follow, and like 3 weeks later, I'll get a message. Oh shit, I didn't know you were following me. I followed you right off the bat. I recognize good people right off the bat.
Well, I mean, she is blonde, I believe. Isn't she blonde?
I bet she doesn't act like the ones that follow you.
hey, this one. Hey, Brittany, I love you, girl, but this might be that one.
I bet Brittany is well behaved. Yours, whatever your group was, that was the Pony Shit Show.
Oh God, dude, I'm in tears on that one, dude. The Pony Shit Show. That's a pretty good name. I like that.
Texan, but you want to know what the real ironic thing is about the three of us being together and everything? Is I remember, and it's really what I find really funny is, especially like me and Pony, when I showed up to the bowling alley that day and we all started having drinks and everything, we come back to the hotel. I think it was when me and Pony went to go get some more Pepsis for the drinks, and he was like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I thought you were gonna be an absolute douchebag, and then look how we've clicked, and look where the fuck we are now.
I did tell him that. Like,
you know what I realized though, Pony, is fucking TikToks are a lot like text messages. You have no idea how to take them because it's just somebody putting something out there. But then when you meet them in real life, it's like, damn.
Absolutely, dude. We clicked right off the bat, man, and fucking shit. I can't wait to. Hopefully, they don't start doing the vaccine for the airplane because your ass better be here in March.
Oh man, I'm telling you, if they don't do the vaccine shit, yeah, my guarantee.
I'm gonna have to drive over there, pick his ass up, and drive all the way back for the weekend. I'm gonna pick up Brock on the way too, just for fucking texting.
Don't worry about Brock. Pick up Brooke because she'll make sure you stay awake on the drive.
Whoa, no. Hey, no, I can't. Hey, Brooke, are you in here, Brooke? Brooke, are you in here?
I haven't seen her pop in here yet.
I believe that requires the old hat flick.
Oh man, yes, absolutely. No sleep at all.
We don't know officially what the letter that Trump left for Biden. I mean, there was that one that floats around social media. I think that's just a joke.
No, it was.
But no,
come on, man.
Biden himself said he's
I won.
Huh?
Yeah.
The one where it's like, I won.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's real. Because usually, from what I've seen in past presidencies, is there a legit handwritten letter, not like and it's usually just on a notebook or something.
That would be pretty damn cool, though.
But did you see the one where it said, when you go to bed, look up, and it said Trump took glow stars on the ceiling and wrote Trump 2024? I thought that was unique.
That and I would not put it. I would not put it past Trump to even do that. In all honesty,
that's
who was which one of y'all that sent the meme where he was like, "I'm rubbing my dick over everything before I leave"?
Oh, dude,
I can literally see that.
Oh man, that would.
I don't think the vaccine will be like mandatory. Like some comments are saying that they think that the vaccine will be mandatory. I don't think they'll make it mandatory in the sense of like an actual law, but I think they're going to make it mandatory through certain things, like flying or doing certain things, maybe even a job. But I don't think they'll actually.
Pony, if I can bring this up, man, I mean, I know this was in a conversation between you and I, but I specifically feel bad for your wife, who doesn't want the vaccine, but it might become mandatory for her because of the field she works in.
Yeah. We were talking about it. I mean, her sisters are liberal, and her sister took hers, and there's no effect. I'm good. And I told her, I said, let me break something down to you, sweetheart. Everybody's body is different, so I mean the reaction can be different at any moment. So it's definitely something that we've been talking about, but at the same time, what do we do? It's her career.
She's stuck in a rock and a hard place.
Yeah, so I mean, right now it's not mandatory, but eventually I'm thinking it's going to be mandatory, so we'll see how it goes.
The military is for sure going to be mandatory. I mean, they mandatory everything, no matter what.
You get every shot that comes out in the fucking military.
You guys are the test dummies,
bro. To go to Afghanistan, they like shot me in the ass 10 fucking times. I'm like, I'm gonna have an ass like J-Lo
or Pony.
He's got that Pony dump truck.
that fucking vaccine's gonna take the ass away from you.
So yeah, and then obviously there's going to be a vaccine card. I'm sure is coming out. Like Miss Toots said that on international flights soon there'll be a vaccine card. I think the vaccine card is going to be a real deal, and that's going to be a requirement to fly at least. Which, if anybody knows of any black market, just let me know, and I'll be glad to buy one.
No shit. Sell me your vaccine card.
I'm going to be driving everywhere. Fuck.
Well, one of us gets the card. We'll make sure to just, keep mailing it to each other so we can use it at different locations.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah, so I think I think we're in for a world awakening if we haven't seen already with what's going on with Biden.
Yeah. Well, what's it been? 48 hours and we're already fucking up here? Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they're saying like his $15 an hour wage job is going to be something that's going to cut like 1.5 or 1.6 million jobs.
Everybody knew that was going to happen if he pushed that shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's all fine to have this livable wage, but it's not much of a livable wage when you can't live.
I tell you what, Texan, the way that you and I the last couple of days have been talking about the whole conspiracy theories and all that, I know I had a girl that was a good friend of mine message me yesterday and tell me that the papers that Biden was signing said that they were all blank. Apparently they zoomed in, they were all blank. And apparently the wrong hand was on the Bible. She's like, Trump's still in play. I promise you. I'm like, this shit is fucking over. My God.
Hey, I seen one. Why is he using different pens? Well, because they all do that.
I've had pens die on me at the bank. Like three different pens I've used, fill out a form.
Well, they sign any bill that they ever sign. Every little stroke is a pin, and then they hand it out.
Yeah.
As like, if people were, instrumental, they'll give them that pin to just as a token of appreciation.
Yes.
So the signing of different pins has never been, and I know, like, I kept telling people, but nobody listens. Why hasn't Kamala Harris resigned from her seat? It's like, do a little bit of research. Joe Biden didn't resign until 5 days prior to Obama, and that wasn't even a contested election.
Yep.
She was needed. I mean, for a Senate vote, possibly the impeachment vote if it came down to it while she was still in there. I mean, I never saw anything big about it, but everybody was making a big deal about it. It's like it's not a huge deal. It's not uncommon.
No, it's not. Not at all.
Yeah, I agree with the Red Queen here. So they're reaching for straws for sure. It's insane. I mean, and we do look uneducated and we do look stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
where you at, Stig Newton? Where's Stig Newton at? There's your chance to jump in.
Oh well, I banned Fig Newton from the live together.
Having a good time.
You want to talk about
his 300 seconds were up, and he immediately started chirping again. So I hit him from the channel.
I thought we were going to have a good friendship.
Like he was counting down those 300 seconds, and so I just didn't care to see him, because they can come in here and start doing a bunch of stuff to the channel that I don't want to get.
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah. You guys know how it is on TikTok with getting banned and everything else. I mean,
yeah, I have no idea.
So JFG, your I don't want to say gig, but your stick on TikTok is child stuff, right?
Yep.
Bashing and crashing, man. I put it up there, expose it.
So what got you into that?
To be completely honest with you, it's like I think you and I have had the story before. I don't think I ever told Pony, but originally I started TikTok way back when COVID first started. I mean, like when they had everybody pretty much staying home, it was your job's choice if we were going to work or not. And our job decided to pay us, but make us stay home, just for the beginning, everybody's trying to get an understanding. And regardless, we weren't being, safe about it like everybody else. We were still having house parties, hanging out, chilling with good friends. And they told me, they said, have you ever tried TikTok? And I was like, nah. I downloaded it and I started watching videos, and then I was like, oh, this shit's pretty funny. Or, there was good looking women and all this kind of stuff. That was originally why I first joined. And so I started doing the whole lip syncing and dumb shit, trends and all that kind of. And then when it got around Halloween, which was my favorite fucking holiday, man, and this is going to sound so weird to you, but it struck a fucking nerve in me. I was doing 1 million Halloween videos because it's my favorite fucking holiday. And one of my best ones, they took it down. They said it was inappropriate and there was like nothing wrong with it. It was a Halloween video. And so I'm pissed about this. I don't know how to appeal videos. I was just dumb as fuck at the time. And the next thing you know, like I said, I watch a video where it's this woman crying because somebody had wished death on her newborn. And I literally flip the screen next to somebody accusing a man of showing a minor his penis in the live. Next, I go to another one, and it's a kid with autism getting fucking bullied. Apparently, somebody had sent him a TikTok video with strobe lights to try to trigger his seizures. Mm-hmm. And after I saw all three, I was there. I was like, you know what? Fuck this. So I strolled back to the very first one. I did a stitch of it. The second one, a stitch of that, stitch of that. I put all three together, and I literally went in the closet, found that fucking microphone, held it up, and I said, so TikTok, you ban good people? Well, this is your fucking life. And then I showed all the stitches, and at the very end, I dropped my microphone. And that's literally where JFG came to be.
Dang, that's when you were born.
And from that point, it was no turning back. I was like, you know what? I was one of those people that were just dumb on here, didn't care about the issues and what was going wrong in the world. I was just doing stupid shit. And all because you ruined Halloween for me. You opened the biggest box of fucking ass whooping that you could ask for. And I've just been going on. And I halfway wonder if the TikTok executives, as many times they took down my videos and exposing these people, I'm like, I wonder if like they're sitting there in China and they're like, why didn't you let him keep your fucking video? And I'm like, well,
now he's exposing us.
Hey, I got a question for you on that. Your comment, October, you said you were dumb as fuck. It's January now. I love you. I love you to death. But I'm just trying to figure out, like, that was just a couple of months ago. So,
you'd be a hell of a news reporter. Look at you gathering your facts right there.
It's the first time ever.
Oh, well, you know what? You know what, Pony? From your followers, I believe that you were at the Capitol January 6th. I'm calling the FBI. I believe that you were there. There were some radical people that hang out in your posse.
No comment. No comment.
No, he got shut down.
Oh,
have
man.
some of that Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Right,
You got a
right.
little cotton mouth.
So I actually do have a real question for JMG. So, of all the exposing that you've been doing, have you seen any solutions from it? Have you seen anything come about it?
Well, you know what? I mean, there were multiple accounts got brought down. I know that for a fact because the users would share that information with me. There was one guy, believe it or not, guys. His name was First World Bean. He was the one that exposed himself to a minor in his live, and it turns out that he was internationally wanted. And when he got pulled down, they immediately tracked down whatever that whole computer shit, whatever, found him and took his ass into custody.
Hell yeah.
Then there was one, I think one of the ones that originally started, and I was obsessed with this guy because he was from my state. He was in the Charleston area. And whenever he was literally on there asking for a 16-year-old to go get dinner with him, and way above age. He was not a teenager his fucking self.
Mm-hmm.
He was a sick fuck. And when I found out that he lived that close to me, I made a video about him and I issued a challenge. I could tell the background where he was at. I literally knew what part of Charleston he was at. And I told everybody, I said, all right, you know what? I said, me and the Army boys are taking a fucking road trip tomorrow. And because of all the threats in that video that guy got, no lie, he checked himself into a mental asylum because he was scared for his fucking life.
Hell yeah.
I like that, but I think what I really would like to me, if it was me, I would have been that 16-year-old girl, and I would have been meeting up with this dude.
Oh, I would have loved to punch him in the fucking face, but see right there, the Red Queen. I remember that creep. I'm telling you, he was all over fucking TikTok. But I will tell you this though, the one that I couldn't understand the most, guys, I obsessed with it over a month, was a guy named fucking Preston, and he had raped a minor, and he still had an account on fucking TikTok. Every time I did a video about this guy, and Pony, I did the tips I told you, man. I would use just fucking music and not say anything. I had words. I would fucking show just a picture of him. Every time it got taken down, it was like this guy was untouchable. It got to the point where literally as soon as I posted a video, it was immediately brought back down. And I finally had found a girl that stitched a video of him in his jail record. And I noticed that her video had been up for some time. So I fucking stitched it. And when it was over, it was me eating a bowl of spaghetti. And I was like, you know what? I can't say anything because TikTok will bring me down. I'm like, if you want to do your research, go back to the original video, push pause, and it'll tell you everything. And I was like, this is the greatest loophole ever. And I was like, TikTok, if this stays up, suck my dick. And I walked away laughing with the spaghetti. And it stayed. I got him, and the video went fucking viral. After a month of trying, not only did I fucking succeed, but I swung it out the park.
So this Preston guy, he wasn't that landscaper guy, was he?
No, he wasn't a landscaper, man. I think this guy lived like up in like fucking Michigan or some shit and everything. But he even did videos of him laying against the wall crying, talking about, I wish people would quit bullying me. And like I said, normally you can feel sympathetic for people, but the fucking jail report's right there. I know what the fuck you've done, you little fuck.
Kind of like Texan always crying when people Brock bully.
That's what you do. Do a video to Eddie Brock where you're laying against the fridge crying, and then take a sip of whiskey and start laughing.
He blocked me.
Did he really?
Oh yeah, he blocked both of my accounts. I went back to my backup account and went into that one and made a video about him, and he blocked that one too.
This dude looks like the real life Venom, and you mean to tell me he gets offended and butthurt and blocks people?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And threatens you with FBI.
Yeah, he was gonna call the FBI on me. Fucking do it.
So I'm gonna go after him next, just to have a little bit of fun.
Hey, that's the same one I told you that. Well, I told you about Texan because we had a conversation at the bowling alley. That was the same guy that showed somebody's wife work information and said, "I'd hate to see something happen to her." And I'm like, that's a fucking lowball, bro. This is like we've said millions of times. This fucking TikTok. You don't bring nobody's fucking family into this.
He's made fun of a mentally challenged kid one time. He's just. He's the biggest race baiter on TikTok. Has to be.
Oh, yeah.
That's all he uses, and that's why when he started going on about in his video about TikTok suppressing because they're black, it's like, no, I got proof right here that it's not just a black and white issue; it's just a TikTok issue. Quit bitching about it; it's got nothing to do with race.
I just like how he throws in there every time that his wife is white. I'm like, okay, dude, what the fuck does that mean?
Yeah,
is that supposed to change what we think about you? Is that supposed to change the facts about you?
It doesn't matter, right? In his mind right now, this little get together that we're having, we're all ironing our white sheets with the eye holes in them. I mean, that's what that's all the
what
fuck
they were
he's
saying. So I got a lot of those comments when I did your duet that ended up getting taken down. It's a Klan meeting.
Yeah.
That's why, like, every fucking video, I mean, with all due respect, I just wanted to make sure that I fucking showed, what was it, Panda Patriot and Mixed Patriot and all that. I'm like, yeah, these are all just white people. That's all it is.
Everyone
like, come on.
Yeah.
Watch the group at DC, not when the shit went wild or whatever, but watch when they're on a group. You can see more than fucking white people. It's all kind of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I told Latino we're going to change his name to conservative Watino. No Latino, Watino. So, change that up.
Well, I think with the whole, I mean, even with the DC rally thing, I mean, I don't know if you've seen, but they've already got bills being proposed because they're trying to use it like they did with 9/11.
Yeah,
and that's what they're comparing it to. They've literally
they're calling that 1/6.
Yeah, and they're calling it this generation's 9/11, and so they don't want it to happen again, and so that's where they've come up with some bills to further allow them to surveillance us as American citizens, which is the same thing they did with the what was it, the Patriot Act or something like that?
Yeah.
What was that? The 9/11, which ended up just being more surveillance on us.
Well, I have to say that's one of the weakest terrorist attacks I've ever seen for some broken glass and broken chairs.
Weakest. I mean, I thought
if you really think about it, I mean, even if you break it out even further than that, I mean, if we really wanted to do some damage, there were 700,000 people.
Oh yeah,
there was more people there on January 6th than there's ever been at any BLM or Antifa riot combined.
There wasn't enough police officers to do anything about it either.
That's what I'm saying. Before they could have got anybody there to protect it, that some bitch could have been burnt to the ground.
Well, did you see the video of the guy that was going and begging cops to call for backup?
No, I didn't see that.
There's a guy in a MAGA hat, and he's up to the police officers going, "Aren't you going to do something about this? This is call for backup, something. This is our capital." And they just stood there.
You got any more people questions?
Let's see. We just got more people just kind of going off on Eddie Brock.
Good old Eddie Brock, you done made it tonight. We done made you famous, boy.
Maybe because of us, we'll get him out of shadow ban. How's that?
Hey, well, let me ask the two of y'all this about how you feel and everything. Okay, when it comes to as far as social media, does it seem fair? I mean, I'm trying to put this the best way to say this, but I mean, I don't always just watch my fucking mouth, but I'm going to do it anyways. Does it seem fair that you can come on here and you can put on content and you can do the things like the three of us do, and literally because of the way that society is based, instead of hearing issues or people's opinions, you swipe past that one. But heaven forbid any chick starts shaking her ass in a G-string, she makes it to 1 million followers and gets all these likes and everything. I mean, doesn't it seem like really awkward and shit, man? The way that goes.
Go ahead, Pony.
I'm just saying, I fall in love like all day. So I'm just saying, it's not fair.
Well, you know what? That's the biggest problem. That's the biggest problem with my daggum fan base and everything. When I first started, it used to be I'd go and check out the page, and I saw that that's what kind of account it was. I'm like, yeah, I'm following this. And then it's like later on, as we get down the line, I'm like, fuck no, I want good people that's got my back and got the same mind as me and shit.
Yeah, they definitely don't have your back. Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what to say about that one, man. It's a bunch. How the fuck are they getting verified to shake the ass?
I mean, could you imagine? Let's just put this in perspective. I mean, what if conservative Ant had decided to be conservative ass and he had just shook his ass his whole career? Do you think he'd be as far as he is now? Because I don't think so.
No, he would be further.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. Oh, he'd be fucking further for sure. Hell, I would be further right now if I fucking put a G-string on. Fuck.
So instead of the ant tap, he could have did the ass tap, and he would have been. You're saying he'd been way further.
No,
I mean, I might have to just turn my content into just ass shaking, just to get back on the FYP.
I tell you what, Texan, if you fucking make videos in a G-string, just nothing else but that G-string, I'm fucking duetting every video.
I'm deleting that motherfucker.
Get out of a jacuzzi with the steam, have fireworks go off, chug a beer, and start laughing. And I'm duetting it every fucking time.
All right, I might have to do that. I seriously might. I mean,
bro, I tell you what. If you go down that route, if you make a video, I will give you my account. I'll switch with you. You can have all my daggum followers. That's all I want to see.
So, as you see here from Conservative L, I mean, this is a big problem on TikTok, in my opinion. That they can come to us and literally say whatever they want.
Yep.
If we respond even halfway bad, I mean, not even fully like the horrible things that we get told, like die and all this other stuff.
Yep.
We get bullied and harassed, but they don't do anything about the damn comment.
This is more directed toward Conservative L and you, Texan. The fact that both your names have the word conservative in them and all that, it's automatically a target. Like I told you just last week before I put up those videos of the rally. It's like the people that follow me had no idea I'm a conservative, but like I said, it's in the fucking headlines. Yeah. Just because mainly I don't do political videos or, talk about that stuff all that often. Now, I told y'all today, I recorded multiple videos ahead of time. A lot of them do have to do with the issues that are going on now. It's not my regular platform because I'm at the point now where a lot of things piss me off, and that's just what the hell I want to talk about. But that is essentially the target. They already see the name, they're already looking, and they're coming for you. And it's a fucking shame. It's a fucking shame that you can't have a difference of opinion. That's such a fucking crime nowadays.
It is. And the Red Queen, it would not be entertaining.
Oh, would you with a G-string? Hell yeah. I vote with the Red Queen.
That would not be entertaining.
Well, it's two against one.
Yeah, conservative Trump. Yeah, shaking your ass is the about way to do it on TikTok.
There is a girl on TikTok that teaches you how to twerk. Follow her page. I guarantee you'll be there in no time. Super smart.
What's her name?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because in that video, I was like, "There's the name."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's like this videos where those girls dancing. Like, what color were the pillows in the background? Who the fuck knows? Yeah, I was looking at the whole He just gained 1,200 followers.
Come on, follow me, damn it, follow me.
No, he doesn't. Hey, I got to be honest though. Pony's done a couple of videos.
Quite a few.
Of shaking.
Hey, JFG, have you seen any of my past videos? Where it almost hit you in the face?
Well, I mean, the only one that really bewildered me, I think, was you running around your yard in your underwear. And I was sitting there, it's like, this guy has got some balls, both literally and figuratively.
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Oh, but he had a couple videos. Pony did that.
Oh, bro, I've done the thirst traps. I had one in the kitchen one time where I got nothing on but a towel and I undress it like with the camera behind me. I did that stupid shit.
Did it get taken down?
No, and it had 6,000 likes. I'm like, oh my god, somebody finds me attractive. I got to travel.
Not just one, 6,000.
That's what blew my mind. I'm like, y'all are getting catfish like a sumbitch.
I mean, I might have liked it as many times as I could, but
90% of them are me.
Hey, but you know what though? Had that been an OnlyFans, people would have had to pay for that. Texan, you got it for free that night in the hotel. You remember?
Not to mention the text you can use.
You're welcome.
There you go.
Dreams come true every
coming
day.
through in the clutch for you, Pony.
Oh, you know what? That's correct. Brittany's correct. That's what the name is.
There you go, Pony. You can take that down and start learning how to twerk.
If he starts watching those videos, you'll never hear from him again.
Babe, I need a pin. Hey, hand me a pin. Damn it.
Oh, yes, he is. Yes, he is. When I get done with my beverage, I want to slap somebody with it.
That's right.
Plus, Pony ruined liquor for me after last week, and I still can't even look at it.
I'm gonna bring that bitch back.
Hey, it's not even that. It's not even that it was hard drinking. It's not that it was hard drinking because I do that, on an every weekend basis. But your following is what ruined it at me. When I look at liquor now, I get a headache. I'm like, go to bed. So, like I said, it's not the drinking itself. It just now it depresses me.
Go to bed. Go to bed while you have the chance.
Hey, everybody's got their own merchandise. I'm gonna come up with my own liquor line called "Go to Sleep," and it's gonna be the only shit that I drink.
Especially
you can't fucking bother me. I'm drinking "Go to Sleep."
Especially if you're a Pony follower.
Oh shit. Oh man.
Do you follow Pony? We need you to take this drink so we can go to sleep.
No shit. Hey, I'm surprised y'all didn't grab me and throw me out the fucking room. That was my room too.
Oh, trust me. JFG and I said that's the next option.
Yeah, hey, if we push them out in the hallway, everybody else will go. They'll follow their leader.
That's fucked up. God damn. Hey, I was thinking about going to her fucking room though. I ain't gonna lie. Wasn't done with it. He can stay in there with y'all shit.
Let me guess, to cuddle with her husband, right?
No, he was in the hallway, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, I'm about to say you'd have to lay down in the hallway. I'd have brought you a blanket.
All the way at the end.
Hey, I'll tell you what though, that guy was so drunk that he passed out in the hallway, but he was not drunk enough to know that we shouldn't take his wallet.
Yeah,
and his wife.
It's that Sixth Sense.
And his
mother
wife.
lion protecting her cubs.
Well, because we were sitting here trying to get his wallet so we can get the room key, so we can put him back in his room, but.
You remember what I told you, though, Texan? We should have taken that key and gone to that empty fucking room that wasn't used and left fucking Pony with his followers.
We should have seen how angry veteran can get.
Oh, here we go. How far back does y'all sister go? How far have y'all known each other?
A couple months. JFG about a week.
Yeah, only a week for us. But the two of you, I didn't know y'all's background, how long y'all have known each other.
Couple months.
Yeah, if that. I mean, shoot, December is when I came to your place.
Yeah, December. Yeah.
Hey, I tell you what, Texan, you brought up angry veteran and all that shit. When I told you Pony's first perspective of me, what he thought I was going to be like when I got there, I personally thought that angry veteran and cowboy were going to be the two biggest instigators I ever met. Like they look like the type, like if you spelt your beer on them, they would beat your ass. Like, that's just what I got. And it turns out they end up being like two of the coolest, chillest dudes,
Well, I've been the instigator.
I told Cowboy, damn, I thought you were going to be a lot fucking short. I thought Cowboy was going to be one of them short, stocky little shit. You know what I mean? Nah, fucking total opposite. Bowed the fuck out. And I'm like, God damn, put your arms down, bro. Fuck, man. You fucking
it's like Brock Lesnar and a grizzly bear had a child together. And that child was Cowboy.
I was getting a fucking cramp just looking at Cowboy. It's like, God dang, dude. Fuck.
Well, an angry vet, when I first saw him smile, I didn't recognize him.
Yeah,
when Antifa showed up at the State House, I immediately put Cowboy's arm around me.
Protect me, big boy.
Hey, he's like, under this wing, you are safe.
I got respect for fucking Latino, but that mother, he is short and stocky.
Yeah,
we're talking about the cowboy.
He's like a real Latino Popeye. Like seriously, he's short, but he's jacked up.
Yeah, hey, nothing against you guys, but I really thought Latino's speech was the best.
Oh, fuck, mine was the worst, but yeah, Latinos was definitely the best.
I'll tell you what, he was on point. No, Pony, you weren't the worst. Shannon Joe was the worst. But if we can go from there, okay? What?
Sweet. Thank you.
No, you know what? If Shannon's in this room, I love Shannon to death and everything. But no, Latino, he was on fucking point, man. And I tell you what, even when he was over talking to BLM and all them, I mean, his shit just comes out like that. You would think he literally just studies everything 24/7, because you're not going to catch that man tripping. He's on fucking point.
Yeah, I thought he had some flashcards or something. Fuck.
Are you taking a crack at me now?
I mean, there's only one person with flashcards there.
The only
anybody that asked me for an interview, I would have pulled out the cards and read a different one. Oh, what questions you asked me? That was card 7. I got you.
Shit.
And then watching JFG try to change the cards while holding the mic.
Hey, I swear I got a loud applaud though. I swear it went fine.
Oh yeah.
I clapped a lot.
Being a white man with a beard and a camo jacket, I must look like the most radical out of all y'all, because they put me on the damn website. So I mean, something's going there.
Well, they felt bad for you with those flashcards.
That's all right. That's all right, Pony. If your followers had showed up, you'd have been all over the goddamn news.
If I got some sleep, my damn feet would have been better. Fucking longer.
Well, yeah, but no, they would have been so drunk they would have tried to break through the gate.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, you made me miss who that comment was from. I was going to say thank you.
It was from
there. You go.
Yeah.
Just one stop, say hello, show support fellow conservatives, success and fun with the channel. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Yeah. We'll appreciate the love, girl.
Absolutely.
Far better than Fig Newton.
Oh yeah.
Fuck Fig Newton.
And then he's mad that I guarantee he's mad because he was bragging. Oh, you can't censor me here. Want to bet?
I like
send Fig Newton a friend request tomorrow. Be like, do you remember who put you in timeout?
Yeah, daddy.
Yeah. No sponsors yet, but if you know anybody that wants to sponsor us, we'll definitely take them on.
Would you like to sponsor us, sweetie?
Yeah.
That's why I changed my name.
So yeah, I don't know if you know Joey the Patriot. He's pretty good on TikTok. He put some people in his place. And then Dingus Ape here says, I hate how divided our country is, the issues on both sides. And I agree with that.
That's not a fucking lie. That was one of the main reasons of us going to that damn state house, was to talk about the fucking divide. The government that's in now and the fucking media, that's what they push for, and they are fucking succeeding.
Oh, yeah.
You know, so on that, dude, it's been like that for probably, before Trump, dude. And how am I trying to say it? I mean, nobody spoke up the way we speak up now. You know what I mean? So it's definitely different. And I was telling Texan this shit a couple weeks ago about my parents, and like the other generations, they never did shit, like we do now. So and that's the reason why we're in the position that we're in now. And it's up to us to basically, speak our fucking mind. Everybody, used to come home from work, watch the news. Oh, fuck Barack. What did Barack Obama do this time? Or fucking Bush or whatever, Now it's completely fucking different. We're not fucking pussies, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to explain that.
What it seems like, too, though, is we've gone away. It's no longer like white versus black versus brown and all that. It's strictly red and blue. What area do you fall in?
Mm-hmm.
And then if you're like,
I think social media has had a big effect on us being able to speak out in general. But mind you, like the main thing with we went several decades of there's two topics you never discuss: religion and politics. And that went on for decades. To the fact that I think we lost the art, and then social media doesn't help either, but I think we lost the art of just disagreeing. Mm-hmm. And it's okay to disagree.
Absolutely.
What the terrible thing is now, though, is you're only allowed to learn one side. With censoring conservatives, there's a group of people that's only getting one fucking side, and they care less to hear the other. And you should be able to take both. You should be able to look at theirs and ours and come to agreement, maybe of a combo. Maybe somebody's stuck right there in the middle where they agree with both. But it doesn't happen because one side's not allowed.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree.
Right sider on. I've been doing a lot of series on Clapper because Clapper allows me to, and I actually go places on viewership. So I've been speaking on everything that I spoke about at the rally is on Clapper. It's just conservative Texan on Clapper, no score or anything like that. Conservative Trent says the hate is crazy, as we all know. Conservative L says that social media doesn't help. I think the problem with social media of not helping it actually probably could help if we allowed it to. But I think a lot of the problem is we all have egos on social media, especially, and we don't want to be proven wrong at all. And so I think that's been a lot of the problem with social media is our egos get in the way of allowing any progression of conversation. I mean, just the fact that with Eddie Brock today, I was simply pointing out that it's not a race issue, like he was saying. And I proved up my facts of it. And he comes back because he doesn't want his ego crushed. He comes back telling he's going to call the FBI, and then I'm just some white cracker trying to tell black people how to feel. And it's like, no, I'm literally telling you that the facts are here. If you don't want to see the facts, that's a different story. But then in his video reply to me, he says he didn't see a single. So Dingus8 wants to say something, but he didn't type it yet. So I guess we'll wait on that. The Red Queen says, I've tried to talk civilly with the left with no hate. They won't do it. And the Red Queen, and not for, I mean, we've got to knock ourselves too, because there's a lot on the right that are just as bad.
Oh, absolutely. I agree.
I mean, we see it. I've seen death threats from the right, from left side.
I called it after that rally.
Yeah. So, I mean, unfortunately, it's as bad on the right. We just don't see it as much because we're not. I mean, for the most part, we don't hate on each other.
I tell you boys what, though, man. After I did that video where we came back from the rally, the one the very next day where I talked about where we spoke to the other side, and there were disagreements, agreements, and such and on in different ways. Now, and I don't like to shame anybody, but I had this bitch that looks like she takes about 12 Twinkies and puts them in the blender every day and takes it as a protein shake. Want to keep getting on there and say, "Oh, now your side wants unity. Fuck you." And I'm like, why don't you try a goddamn flight of stairs? Why don't you become union with that?
Your Fig Newton's back. He changed his name, which I'm fine with. But as long as Fig Newton Dingus8 can be respectful, I won't ban you. But you weren't being respectful, or else you'll get banned again.
Figs, all you got to do is if you disagree with a point, put it out there. You ain't got to go off on nobody. We'll fucking respond to you like normal human beings, like you would us.
No shit. Yep.
And I agree with Jason that social media can be used as good. I don't necessarily. So being a conservative in general, I always look at myself and we've got to have accountability. Yep. Yes, the mainstream media is a problem, but at the end of the day, it's our problem, we the people, that buy into it and allow it to be the problem. If we didn't buy into the hype, I mean, as we saw at the rally, but when we came together, I guarantee, I mean, Jeff G, you could probably answer this, but I guarantee they didn't talk about our confrontation.
No, oh hell no.
Oh no, see, I put that out there and people that asked, and it was in that video. The news media started recording when it was speech time. Everything that happened all further in that field, there was no attention drawn to it all. It's like they were setting up the fucking tripods for their cameras and pointing toward the steps, and they knew what was happening, but that was not going to make it on footage.
Well, amen on that one. What'd you say?
I said amen on that.
Well, I can guarantee you, though, had something happened, like a big fist fight.
Oh, it'd be
they'd turn around immediately.
Trump supporters attack BLM.
And I think that's where we could use social media as the good of saying, look, we have, I mean, of saying our story of that, between BLM and I guess the Trump supporters, we came together. We had good conversation. Did we agree on everything? No. Did we disagree on everything? No. We agreed on a whole lot of stuff.
Yep.
But we walked away, I think, in my opinion, I think we walked away with respect for each other.
Yeah.
And a more mutual understanding of each other.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Which to me, we got to get to that point in general in society And that's where I hold accountability for us as the people, is that we've got to get to the point where we stop listening to the media and we just start having these real conversations without having to report videos on TikTok and for bullying and harassing when we're just speaking truth.
Well, there's been several people that I've had go, run-ins with, and dude, I've even told them like, let's exchange numbers and let's talk. Let's figure it out. I really want to get to know you, and I want you to get to know me, and let's talk it out. And I want to listen to your opinions and vice versa. I mean, you're whatever, and nah, fuck you. I'm like, dude, I'm reaching out to you. Let's, we might be able to be friends, just different opinions. Nope. So,
and that's just, and to me, that's pride. That's where the pride gets in the way of people.
What she just said right here in this statement and everything, and that's the bad part about it, is if they act like if it's not hate, it won't sell. You mean to really tell me that if you pointed at actual unity, it wouldn't fucking headline everything, bring different perspectives? But that's not what they want. I don't give a fuck what they say sells. It's not what they want.
That's exactly right.
And I can agree with that. I mean, we see that on a constant basis. That, I mean, why, because they paint the BLM Antifa stuff as 97% are peaceful. But then when you look at the crowd that came up to D.C. on the 6th, that was probably 99.9% peaceful, because 99.9% of them walked away. But you look at how they perceive the two of them together, it's because they want us divided. I mean, because
absolutely,
mind you, if we were a true United States of America, it would spell doom for a lot of politicians.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yep.
I mean, in my opinion, at least. It just blows my mind how many people actually take the fucking bait, though, man. They just reach out there and grab for it every damn day.
And that's why, for me, I've always put the accountability on us, we the people. I mean, everybody bitches about, there needs to be term limits. Well, there is. We just choose not to enforce the term limit.
Yep.
They're up for re-election all the time.
Mm-hmm.
We just choose, we the people do. And it's the same thing with the media. We the people choose to take the bait. I mean, it is a choice at the end of the day.
It is. Absolutely is.
So, but all right, well, I think we'll wrap this one up today. It's a little over.
I thought we were going till 2 a.m.
Oh, we are?
FG, bro, you need to go fucking drink a couple more fucking lemon iced teas, twisted teas, whatever, and take your ass night, brother.
Hey, no. Why don't you send one of your fans to his bed?
Let me call her real quick.
Just send one to door knock.
I'm gonna send her to him, and I'm gonna send Brock to you, brother. So we good.
Hey, I'm seeing your arms to the side of your body. Are you grabbing a notebook to see which radical one you should call? You got the fucking list.
Hey, you remember Will Smith with the black book on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
All right, page 12, line 13, Cynthia.
Oh, man.
This one ought to like JFG pretty good.
Oh man. There's some holes in this house.
Well, we do appreciate you, JFG. And of course, you guys can find those of you that are still on TikTok at _JFG on TikTok.
Y'all need to go follow him. That's a good ass dude.
Yeah. Getting to know him personally was an absolute honor, in all sincerity.
Absolutely. We appreciate your service.
Yep.
Boys, I tell you what, I absolutely appreciate being on the show tonight and everything. You're two of the better guys that I've met. And I will personally say this, that group that we had in South Carolina, I think hands down is my favorite group. I mean, that was such a good time with such good people. There's not a single one that I've got a bad thing to say about.
You.
Except Pony.
Yeah, well, He's going to get a second judgment. I'm going to wait till I come to Texas. Now, if he fucks up that impersonation, I'm done. I'm wiping.
Well, fuck, man. I've had a girl fucking want me. I almost got 2 dudes. I almost got 2 dudes' ass. Like, hey, that wasn't a good impression.
All right, but I'm coming to your neck of the woods where you should have complete control. So if I don't get fucking sleep in your neck of the woods, done with you.
Whoa, hang on. So it might not be no sleep because of a crazy drunk woman. It'll just be no sleep from having fun.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, see, that's acceptable. I said I would have stayed up until we went to the fucking rally if it was good times, but
yeah.
Amen on that.
Yeah. So, all right. Well, we'll catch you next week, same time, right? Friday, 8
o'clock Central Time
next Friday. So we'll be on 8 o'clock next Friday. Hope to see you guys there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Appreciate you coming in, JFG.
Boys, cheers to y'all, man.
Love you, brother. Cheers, man.
Love y'all.
Yes, sir.